The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbb-radio.com.
And welcome back to the Highland State of Mind podcast, episode 9. I am your humble, your handsome, because that's what they was calling me last night, host, Marvin.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host. It's Dennis, a.k.a. Get Nice. We finna get into this pod. Should be a real straight to the point one. It's been you know what I mean? One of them weeks, but we here. What's up?
What's up? How y'all been, man? How your weekend been, man?
Shit, same old. Was last weekend my birthday weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, last weekend. Okay, it was my birthday weekend. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I got a flask. I should have brought it. Damn, I got a flask.
I saw that.
I've been filling that motherfucker up every day. I just feel like I just got the flask. Right? I'm sitting. I'm just how corny I was. I got dressed. I had put on pants just so I could sit with the flask in my pocket. I'm sitting on the couch. And like it went to a commercial and I just put it out drinking. It's like I just felt mad corny, but it's like, yo, this is what I want.
You about to be okay. You know how you see in those movies and stuff, you see the old head, he
that's
pull
out
the joint.
That's the lifestyle I wanted. I want to be that. I even had at the
I got one too though. I
had it for Kira graduation too. Soon as they went to before the pledge.
What?
I don't know. And it's not even about drinking and liquor. The liquor, I'm not even. It's about just having one. I always wanted one of them shit. I thought that was so cool to see an older dude
pull it out there.
You know what I mean? The pocket, the back pocket, all of that,
and then put it back in. Like he
always got. They said get a little taste. Get a little taste.
Yeah.
I just been chilling. Well. You know, we had the moving up day for my daughter, our nieces and nephews.
My son.
Yeah.
Our niece.
Oh, yeah, fuck, damn.
Yeah, we got the 3, man. You got to remember, them 3 going to be connected.
Yo, what's cool? Oh, yeah, no wonder why I didn't see him. I didn't see him go to Gaskell. I forgot all of them.
He went to Gaskell. He went to Lace Up.
Shout out to Mason. He would have went to Lace Up with Kira. But
okay,
shout out to Mason. I forgot, nephew. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, moving up there was
2012, baby.
I ain't going to lie, y'all. Between moving up there and prom, it's a whole Met Gala, yo. This shit out of line. Y'all motherfuckers dressing to impress. I ain't gonna lie, I engaged in it. I bought my daughter some $250 Marc Jacobs shoes. She ain't even wear them.
Oh, hell no.
I wasn't.
I'm about to her fucking feet.
Nah, I got something worse. I'm about ready to
take them back.
No, take her feet off.
Oh.
Said fuck taking them back. No, my pain. Then she's talking about something. Oh, I'm gonna wear them for my party. Also, we had a graduation party. It was off the chain. I got to tell you about the graduation party real quick. So the party was going well. Flooded. Airbnb. It was, shout out to Darrell Westbrook, owner of the Airbnb, No Gimmicks podcast. It was flooded. It was nice. It was supposed to be a little gathering. Supposed to be. I'm outside chilling in the car. Just came from the house making sure the kids is good. I'm sitting in the car. I got my door open. As I'm looking in my mirror. I see this like a ball of fire. A girl's running by, her hair on fire. It's a little boy going around lighting girls' ponytails. I had to end the party like that. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, you would have thought I was raiding the party. I just kicked the door open. This shit over with. Y'all lighting people hair on fire. Get the fuck out. It's over. Turn on the lights. Next thing I know, it's 1,000 kids outside. I did not know it was that many kids out there. My daughter like, oh, my party was lit. But it was other than that, it was all right, man. How was your weekend?
Man, my weekend was good. It was me. I had my kids. Well, my older ones, they come when they want at this point. You know, my older boys, for example. I got full custody of Maria, obviously, and then my older boys come when they want. And then I got Mateo. I had him this weekend. So Friday, I stayed in the house. He was up till 12 o'clock in the evening. I mean, in the morning. I'm like, all right, good. That means he going to sleep in. He was back up at 6. I said, what you doing up? Because he's typically a 12-hour sleeper. He usually would sleep 12 hours straight. He was back up at 6.
He's missing something. So now he's getting older.
Hey, no, check him out though. Come Saturday afternoon, his ass was in bed with me, knocked out. 3 hours. We was dead to the world. So I'm like, all right, cool. He took a nap. He was up again last night to about 12. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta go to sleep. I'm trying to get active outside. Your sister gonna babysit for me. But I only like to let her babysit she's more than capable of babysitting, but it's better when he sleep.
Yeah, when he sleep.
Yeah, because I'm like, then all you gotta do is check on your little brother, and
right.
I ain't got much to worry about at that point. He's a sleeper.
Which mommy would have thought like that?
But she get paid for it. But I went out to a bar last night.
Where? What's the name of the
in
bar?
Buffalo. In Buffalo.
What's the name of the bar?
Oh, called Hardware.
Yo, what?
Like Allen, like a hardware shop. Like
nah,
the whole aesthetic of it is like a workshop.
That sounds like a sausage party to me.
Never. It was some means in there too, and a couple of them. Oh man, you so handsome. Let me buy you a drink. Ooh.
What was the name of the club?
Hardware. Changing price for the drinks, everybody. Drinks are now $9, not $7 anymore.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe they upped the price. I don't know, $9. But they was buying me drinks last night, man. I only took
$9.
$2.
I ain't mad. At that.
Double shot of tequila and lemonade, Milagro too.
That's your drink.
That's not top shelf. I like tequila lemonade.
No, I'm just saying that's a drink.
That's the drink I ordered.
Oh, what is it called?
Milagro is the tequila.
Milagro.
And I had double shot of Milagro.
Oh, that's the shit lemonade. You put me on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she had a whiskey. I said, yo, your daddy must be in your life. That's the first thing I said. She's like, how you know? I was like, because ain't no woman.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no woman drinking whiskey unless her dad's in her life. And she loves him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we exchanged information. We going to probably gather later on this week or something like that. Pretty little brown skin joint too.
Nice.
She was out with her homegirl whose birthday was. Her homegirl started hating though.
That's normally how I be when they don't get the attention.
Yeah, she like, it's time to go. I'm like, yo, just it's your homegirl birthday. Go finish the night.
I noticed when I used to be outside, the ones that don't get attention got the attitude. She
got the long face. I'm like, yo, let me get your homegirl a drink or something so she can. I ain't take much of her time. They already ordered food. They had wings already.
She had to pay for it. That's why she was mad.
I was never paying for the wings. I'll get you a drink, and it's your birthday. I know how the game goes. Let me get you and get the homegirl. And then I know the bartenders. I told you I'll be having them in my bag. Yeah. So the bartender giving me 3 drinks for $20. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm about to slide with you one day.
You got to, man. I'm not gonna get you in no trouble. I'm not worried about that.
I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna get in all of it. I'm gonna get in all of it. I just don't be. I be busy.
Busy doing nothing.
I got a life.
Busy doing nothing. I got a life. Yeah, but I like it was just a last minute decision I made. You know what I mean? Kind of little, but I had fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. The music was always good. The DJ is like 50, so he be playing like all the music we grew up with.
And line dance music.
No, not even. He play all that, and then he'd play like Jada Kidd. I swear to God.
Yeah, he put on the Rock Cameron bullshit like that. I get it, but yeah, it's showing his age for sure.
So I'm listening to music. I didn't even look over. I'm just listening to the music, and then the next thing I know, the mix coming in. You go, fuck, duh, because that's how they enter the music. He's just blending. I'm like, I look over. I'm like, there's got to be somebody old. I go look. He got the salt and pepper beard going on. I said, this dude got to be 50 playing Jada Kids.
He said, I'm gonna show my boys some love too.
Yeah, but it was still rocking though.
Yeah.
So it was some joints in there. And then I ran into another girl. Me and her exchanged information. I don't know what's gonna happen with that one, but we might lock in this week.
You just put all your business out.
Dude, I won't. What they gonna do to me?
Nah,
you know what I mean? I told them straight up. They're like, "Oh, you single? Yep, single." And I was hollering at one girl. She saw me hollering at the one girl.
Yeah.
The one girl and her home girl left. And when I went to my little spot, told Shorty, bring her on over here. She's like, you was just talking to the. She's like, you just talking to the other girl. I'm like, don't even focus on that, And then we got to engage and we exchanged information, and it was time to go at that.
You got
point.
the rapping, and that's how it happened.
But they outside, fellas. Is what I'm telling you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They buying drinks. The ones that got money. The broke ones is gonna be thirsty.
They out there begging too. Y'all better be ready.
I'm about to say the thirsty ones is gonna beg you. But I don't go to hood spots, so the drinks are not cheap, are not expensive. Like I said, I got 4 drinks for $20.
Yo, you know what I saw real quick before we go to it for our next topic? Like, okay, yeah, they outside. I agree with you saying it's outside. Yo, and it's not to be harping on females. And I'm gonna say something about guys too, but this was what I just saw coming up here. I'm on Snapchat and I'm just scamming through, right? Boop, boop, boop. And it's a brunch today. And I'm looking, and a girl like
at church.
She just like, yo, don't speak to me if you're not buying me a drink.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just thinking like, okay, maybe it's her birthday. So let me click on the page. Maybe it's her, to tell you, oh, it's such. It ain't even her birthday. Her birthday like November. So it's like, what you mean don't speak to you if I ain't buying you a drink?
Yeah, that's how that is, man.
And then dudes, y'all gotta
stop buying them drinks.
Yeah, I gotta stop. This is the problem, man.
Yeah.
Stop it. You don't have to buy like. Do it make you feel powerful or something? Like, what is it that you feel like you engage? Yeah, that's the problem. We are the problem.
Yeah.
We supposed to be leaders, and we lead.
And we following what they stupidity.
Yeah, we following
Like,
stupidity.
I actually, the reason why I even engaged with the one girl is because I spilled my drink on her. So I ordered a drink. I had another girl pass me
that's
the
your
drink.
move.
No,
No,
that's
your move. That's your move. That's your move.
Never.
Just say it.
Never. Yo, I should try it, but listen, I had one girl pass me the drink, and as I went to grab the drink, it bumped and it spilled on the girl back. She's like, "You did not just spill that."
Yeah, look, that's his homegirl he was talking about that he go out with. That's they
my
fucking.
homegirl out of
That's they move.
town, yo.
No, you say you got a homegirl. That's they. Look, I just cut. Yo, yeah. I told y'all this. You gotta watch out for niggas. This dude right here. This time he finna get in a case.
How?
You got a girl best friend who y'all go out to clubs.
Yeah.
Y'all go out to clubs and y'all spill drink on people.
I love a pretty bestie.
Y'all go out to clubs and y'all spill drink on people, and then y'all line girls up and take them home and get them drunk and do something strange to them.
I don't take nothing. Man.
I figured out
I ain't never in my life do that before.
You spilled a drink on a girl.
No, so
That's a
how
good one. I might have to start me a cult like that.
Purpose, man. I ain't do that on purpose, but you could. That was just letting the young fellas know you could turn it around. But fellas, yo, stop getting angry at other men because women like other men. Like your time is always gonna be there to shine. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get in where you fit in.
Right.
So like it'll be dudes that'll be like on some weird stuff with me. Cause they see like I'm not trying to be funny, I'm serious, but they like see me getting attention from women and they start acting weird. Mm-hmm. And then it's the opposite end of the other dudes. They see you getting attention from women, they trying to be buddy with you, see what they can get where they fit in. And if it's a group of women, I'm cool with you doing that. As long as you don't pull no hater stuff. But you post hater stuff, I ain't, you know what I mean, whatever. But those dudes that be having like these little like mean mugging me. One dude was like standing in front of me, not this time, but another time. I'm like, yo, Myra, I'm about to hook off on this thing. Like, why? Like, quit. I hate that. Yeah. Like, it's enough for everybody. They gonna choose who they gonna choose. Being weird to me ain't gonna help your progress because I'm always gonna get in where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind taking L. So, hey, if she choose you, that's you. That's what she chose. So, fellas, stop that, man. Stop being weird. Stop buying women drinks because they make you. Somehow you got to buy something for me and all my friends. And funny enough, I will buy something for you and all your friends as long as you don't demand it. Can't demand it.
I will buy one drink. Here, bitch. You take a sip. After that, you take a sip. And after that, you take a sip and bring it back around. What you talking about? Better buy you a drink.
Yeah, they get on that. Yes. But me... I told you, the bartender, hey, lock us in, give me to take care of me, and they know I'm gonna tip them and hit them with some, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna take care of me. So, but it's fun outside, fellas. Get outside. It's gonna be hot. 4th of July weekend coming up.
Back in the day, you used to be drunk enough and then lick a girl's face, no problem. Today, you do that, you're like done.
Yeah, you cooked. You're gonna be on the internet and everything. But yeah, man. Big things happened this past week. Giannis got traded to the Miami Heat. What was your reaction when you saw that?
I wasn't surprised because I felt like Miami always pulling some type of crazy ass trade, but I was intrigued on what they got. They got a lot of shit. They got swap picks, and
talking about Milwaukee.
Milwaukee got a lot, which I expected to get from. Which I wouldn't have gave up that much pause because he on an expiring contract. He would have gonna go anyway. But then again, the other side of me telling me, yeah, I would have did it because I don't want to miss out on getting a player like Giannis. When I think about the trade, I think it'll be all right. I think Bam could play the 5 or the 4. He could play 2 through 5. Giannis can play 2 through 5, 3 through 5. Like it's all about the pieces that they get surrounding this team. Because I honestly thought he was gonna go to the Warriors, where I thought would be a better fit for Steph. Extend your career a hell of a lot longer because now it's either you're going to give me this dunk or I'm definitely taking the 3. You know what I mean? It's either the dunk or this 3. So either way, that's what I thought would be more of a drive and kick thing. But him going to Miami, it's going to be good to see. We're going to see. I don't see them being top 3 in the East. It depends on who they get. Like, I don't see them being top 3 in the East.
Yeah, I think this trade, I've never been a fan of teams destroying their nucleus to get a star player because it just seems like it never works. Knicks did it when they went and got Melo. Unless you got a player already.
It depends on who the player is, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless you got a player, and also you got to have somebody already. You got to keep something there.
Right.
They kept Bam. I don't think that was a good decision.
Shit.
I don't think Bam and Giannis is in a good fit for each other.
Yeah, that's because we ain't seen Bam like Beasley said. We seeing the Bam that he just got to put out there for the people. Bam is really like that. I think we ain't never seen Bam with that type of player, so Bam might have to adjust and switch. They say he really like that. Like he really.
I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
I thought they would have moved him.
Like you said about the nucleus players, I agree with that too, because with Melo, I don't think New York was expecting Melo to come win them championship. I don't think that was the expectation.
Oh, really?
I'm not expecting Melo to put us over the hump to get no championship. Maybe if you would have added him to like the Miami Heat when it was LeBron.
You don't trade him that way. Then you don't trade your core like that.
But I think that
was
desperation for they had to get seats. Dolan was during a bad time. They needed seats more.
Dolan don't care about winning. I literally think the Knicks won in spite of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, they went and got 2 executives that want to win and know the New York culture.
Yep.
And that's why they won. Dolan, he like, yo, y'all keep coming here. These seats is selling. I'm still making money hand over fist. He got
Melo like, yo, we got to get Melo to keep the guy and
keep the money rocking.
Keep the money coming in.
And he did rock out.
He did. He rocked the guy out for sure.
But unfortunately, his legacy gets erased.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you got Jokic in Denver and then you got Jalen Brunson in New York. There's no Melo legacy anymore. Besides from us.
Miami, like, yo, that shit. If Giannis can stay healthy.
I don't be believing all those like injury plague shit. It'd be like I'm unhappy for the team, so I'm sitting down.
Or the trade value.
It's not worth it. Yeah, we can't risk you getting hurt. Like it's a lot of those, especially when you like all that injury issues right before the trade.
Yeah, like how your toes start hurting?
Yeah, like come
your
on,
knee.
Man. Usually he probably had a lot of injuries during that championship run. He played right through him.
All through him.
You know what I'm saying? Then when you get to this trade,
he got shot one time and still was going through. If I ain't mistaken.
He might have got shot in the thigh and said, you know what? Wrap it up and I'm still playing. Put 50 on the board.
Them foreigner, man, they different. They bred different. I'm telling you, they be like, even like we're talking with Johnny before about this shit, when they over there overseas practicing, they have 2 a day. At the pro level. NBA, they have one practice one day, and it's for a few 2-3 hours. You getting a lot of, you know what I'm saying, you stretching, walkthroughs. You really practicing. But overseas, they running you through the ground. That's why they be pros at 14 years old.
And they a lot more humble too. You know,
a lot more humble.
They appreciate the game a little different.
Yeah.
Us Americans, I'm not even gonna say these.
Spoiled.
Us, we spoiled as hell. We spoiled rotten, man.
And I'm not mad at that sometimes.
Me neither.
I hate when people try to we're third world countries. They use the ink from the pen and just use that. I don't give a fuck. I live in America. We got ballpoint pens where it got enough grip on them. We can do our thing. I don't try to make me feel bad. I don't like that. What is it called?
It's like a guilt
survivor's
trip.
remorse. So
survivor's remorse, guilt trip. They be doing that kind of shit.
I'm trying to put that on me.
I'm like, yes, I feel that I wish the world would be a better place and all that kind of stuff. But I live in America and I got to deal with my American things. That
if you like, for instance, before we get back to the Giannis shit, like you throw away some food. Oh, there's kids in Africa starving, or there's kids in Ethiopia and this place starving. Well, send these bones to them. Then, fuck you want me to do? I'm in the middle of dinner. You talking about some shit? What you want me to do? I have feelings. I'm human. I feel for them. But what you want me to do right now? I'm not finna eat it. I'm full. What you want me to do?
They want you to save it, wrap it up, and eat it later.
That's what I said. Send it over there to them. Ziploc this shit. You know what I'm saying? And whoever, put on the boat, wherever y'all get it over there. Fuck out of here trying to make me feel bad. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't like that. Because, I get it. I wish world hunger could be. It's a lot of stuff I wish can happen. Cure cancer, cure world hunger.
But if you ever notice, it's always.
I can't. Not right now.
When you can have a heart and care about things, but when you focus on the main thing, which is what you can control and survival and your arms reach, you more humble. You can't be trying to save the world. That's God's job. I love God. Whatever God y'all believe in.
You got soldiers out there that's gonna do that.
Let him hold it down.
Hopefully one day I become one of them people where I'm overseas on missions and feeding the hungry. I would love to do that eventually in my later life.
I like to do that too, but I need extra security because they taking niggas like that out from the long shot. Bow ya. I ain't trying to be going out. Don't kill me when I get my money. Damn.
I was poor for how many years? I could have died.
Looking for me right. I've been on all type of scavengers and come on, man. Y'all can get me. Don't get me when I get my money now. I need that.
But yeah, with the Giannis trade, I think it definitely is going to shape up the East.
You just say what you said. Just say how you feel. Man, my Sixers, man, they fucked.
I wasn't.
Keep fucking my Sixers.
I didn't think we was going to get no Giannis.
I know y'all wasn't going to get Giannis. Y'all getting him, it don't help y'all either.
He going to Miami. I ain't worried about that.
They're going to be higher seed than y'all. They're going to knock y'all out the playoffs.
I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I don't know what we're going to do yet. There's still some pieces that's out there moving around. Ja still can't get traded. I don't know. I think he's finished.
No. I think Ja gonna go to Orlando.
Or either that, or they want too much for him. I think they're gonna have. You crazy? No one wants to trade for him.
It's because it's a lot of things come with it. It's
I
business
know.
things.
So you can't try and ask for a Giannis
Yes, you
package.
can.
Shit.
You can ask for what. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
gotta give it to you.
nobody giving it to you. So
That's
you gotta
business. I'm asking for.
on-
Y'all know what come with it.
keep on
Okay,
keeping.
it's like okay, y'all know this will come with it. So what's
I
up?
honestly think he's gonna clean up his act. He just need to change the scenery.
yeah, tell you, I think he gonna
Go to
end up in
Utah.
Orlando.
Go to Utah. Send his ass
Nah,
to
let that
Utah.
young boy do.
Nah, you can't get him in the way of none of them players. So you can't put him nowhere where he'll get in the way of somebody.
Orlando. That's what they even had him at the game during the playoffs. They're like, "Yo, what's up? What's happening?" I tell you, that might
Orlando
be a move.
guys, they point guard.
They need a point guard.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
need
they
a
won't.
point
And
guard.
they got Paulo. He's a killer, yo. Holy
He's
crap,
solid.
he's a killer.
They was
Yeah,
talking about him
man.
going to Detroit, like some type of some. I don't know how they do that, but
that. Keep
the
him,
Sixers,
keep
we
him
can
in
get back on
Cade.
Giannis is
Giannis to the
disrupt-
Heat. You know what I mean? It's gonna shake up the East.
They got to play the Sixers 4 times.
no twice. They're not in our
No, it's
division.
4
They're
times.
not in our division. Oh, you know what? You're right. In the
East. They
conference.
play on the
East
East,
conference,
not
yeah,
divisions.
conference. I'm thinking division.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I got to mix up sometimes too, but it's
But yeah, they I mean, I'm not concerned. I don't think it's gonna. My Sixers not gonna get no worse. We still gonna be the same bad as we're gonna be. I don't
see. So what I like about I'm a guard guy, so I love guards. Pause.
Yeah,
Like
my boy.
I was a point guard, whatever. 2 guards sometimes whenever Johnny get in the game, whatever. But anyway,
5'8", 5'7",
by
2
choice. It wasn't by choice. 5'7" guy. It wasn't by choice. So I like guards. So I like the backcourt. We're gonna get to the next backcourt too. I like VJ Edgecombe and
Tyrese Maxey.
Yo,
Yeah, stop
Tyrese
playing
got
with me,
better
man.
every year,
Stop playing
yo.
with me, man.
From
I've
the
been
summer,
telling
I
you,
remember
man.
watching his summer. What is it called?
Summer League.
Summer League shit. I remember just watching, like, oh yeah, I ate fast, whatever. Then
Got a
the
little
year,
bop to him, I
every
said.
year he just got better and
You know
better
what I
and
mean?
better and better.
And
He
that's
just
why
keep getting
that's why
better.
people crush on Ben Simmons, because we like, dog, we see what Tyrese Maxey did. You wasn't putting in the work. We don't want to hear that. He came. No one knew who he was, because remember, he was a COVID draft pick. He was playing at Kentucky during a COVID season.
Yep.
And when he got drafted at 21 if I'm not mistaken, Calipari like, yo, y'all got a gym. Watch his motor. He's gonna work hard, and he's shown it. You know what I mean? And that's why we went and got his backup this draft, because he was dogging.
He a young
He was
boy.
VJ's a killer too.
Yeah,
Like he was about to be rookie of the year, but then Paul George came back and disrupted everything.
Yeah, and,
You know
and
what I
Paul
mean?
George was playing okay too.
I can't even be
He's
mad at him.
playing
I
solid.
was after that suspension. I was talking cash shit about Paul George. I'm like, why?
Me too.
I don't believe in these old superstars. I'm just like, what are we doing? We paid this man
Keep
$200
getting
million,
hurt, son.
and then he getting hurt. We could have got Brandon Ingram for $150. I'm gonna scream that from the mountaintop. I told people. I remember I got it on my Twitter when we was out in the market. I said Brandon Ingram is also available. Why would we go get Paul George? We can go get Brandon Ingram. Put him with a young star. Get Embiid out of here, and now we got our
Right.
core. Yo.
He'd be a little bit older than these young boys.
Yeah, but he's
And
still
they're
he's still
relatable.
under 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
So
can be relate. They can hang. You know what I'm
he
saying?
like 27, 28 or something like that. And in Max,
He
he's
got that
23,
Glorilla thing.
24. I know he got it when
He ain't got no legs.
he got the other Glorilla. Yeah. But since he been with her, he been balling.
I know his
So
legs been gone too.
I know this season. You know what I mean? They was like, we ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about it. Sit your ass down.
I just think, like I said, we gotta see what other pieces they get. You
Yeah.
still got KD possibly can get traded.
Yep.
Embiid still can get traded.
Yep.
Fucking
Where's LeBron going?
Where LeBron going?
Where
You
he
got
where would he go?
Kawhi. They talking about
You got
Kawhi.
Kawhi in talks. You got Ja in talks.
It's a
You
bunch of
still gotta
stars.
see what Cleveland's gonna do. Like this ain't over by any stretch of the imagination. We don't know what's
Yo,
gonna
Cleveland,
happen.
if y'all want LeBron, y'all get LeBron. We need Allen and a wing. Y'all get Bron and Bronny. For real.
And LaMelo just got traded out the East over to Minnesota Timberwolves with Anthony.
And that's is where I'm gonna
Davis.
come in and
What's
tell you.
the
This is why I be thinking like the league. Y'all gotta stop fucking my Lakers, man. This shit is out of. It's blatantly right in my face, bro. Y'all stopping LeBron from getting championships. Y'all stopping us from getting better. Like, how y'all be allowing all these trades? Y'all stopped us from when we could have got Chris Paul.
Y'all still heard about
Y'all,
that one.
am I? That's Kobe supposed to be about 8 of them things.
If
Them
Kobe
two
would've
on the
got-
same
them two on the
team?
same team.
Just they minds alone. Like, come on, man.
They would have
Games.
argued a lot, but they would have won
They
a lot.
would've won
because
down the stretch.
They the same type of player who demands greatness.
Greatness,
And
perfection.
And I know everybody say, "Oh, Chris Paul never could get it done." Da, 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 da. He's a small guard. It's very hard for small
Hard.
guards to get it done without
Hard.
help. Like he never had true help. In the time that he finally got the help that he needed, he got injured.
Back,
You know what I
fingers,
mean?
thumb.
Hamstring was his biggest thing.
All of that.
When he was in Houston, remember they was up. They was beating the shit out of the Warriors.
He messed up his hand, I think. Right.
Yeah,
I remember when he reached in and tried to steal the ball,
and it was over from there.
He went like this. He jumped. He like hopped around in circles.
And then when he was in Phoenix, when they lost to Giannis in the championship, it wasn't because of him. What happened, Devin Booker?
Yeah, Devin Booker. We're gonna talk about that too.
But he might be on. Did he just resign or he might be on the move? I think he just
Yeah,
resigned.
I don't think he ever.
He changed his number. Yeah, he probably
ain't never
never
going
leave.
nowhere.
I wouldn't leave either.
He probably do for. He probably do for 700.
He like, yo, just give me and just keep maxing me out. I'm gonna sell y'all some tickets. We gonna look like we gonna win. Funny enough, they got Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges from Charlotte Hornets, the gangster rapper. He
went to.
Yeah, it happened just about 30 minutes ago. I think I sent it to you. Or I just put it on the list.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, he just got traded. So Miles Bridges is on his way to Phoenix now.
He's solid.
He's really
even
solid,
after he did that,
yo.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did domestic violence.
That girl on her shit. Whatever he did, allegedly. I don't know what you did. You got off.
Can't say it like that. Yeah, you gonna make me, I'm gonna look terrible laughing.
How? It's funny.
You can't say that. But
that's a problem.
But Miles Bridges is a solid pickup for the Phoenix Suns. I want to see what else they're going to do.
Yeah.
They got to figure out that Jalen Green situation because he regressed.
Jalen Green. No, we don't want Jalen Green on the Lakers. But
no,
I can get Ayton back. Get him the fuck up out my. He got to go, son.
Little small hand Ayton.
Yo, he got to go. I think he got dominant. What his chain say?
Dominant. Yeah.
No, dominate.
Dominating, but he spell it with 18.
You wasted your fucking money. That's what you did.
The number 1 overall pick.
He was nice, but he just on my Lakers.
I never was big on him.
He was solid. He's always, even when he was in Portland, that midi, he just that when you get in that LeBron James system, it's like
he cripples your type of game.
Exactly.
You got
that's
with
why
LeBron, playing with LeBron, you have to be fluent in your game.
LeBron James system.
It takes a high IQ. That's why I don't think people give Dwayne Wade enough credit. I know we say, yo, he sacrificed and took a back seat and all that, but it takes a high level IQ to play with LeBron because LeBron will stale you out.
And a little Gabrielle Union, that'll help motivate too.
Yeah, you gotta find your spot. And Dwayne Wade, he found a way to be a killer.
Even after that first year, they probably could have won that first year, but Dallas is just
that was God.
That was, you know what I mean. And then Dirk went on a run.
I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
I remember watching these games. Yo, I'm like, yo, this dude, shit is crazy.
He went through Spurs, Lakers. It was Lakers first, Spurs, then OKC. And the 3 previous Western Conference champions. So these 3 teams he ran through all went to the finals back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the last 3 Western Conference finalists, and he walked through them. He was beating the hell out of them, yo.
He's tall as fuck.
He's 7 foot. Remember when I remember when he came to the league, he was a unicorn. We like, yo, a big man that can shoot like that. And then he was on there with Steve Nash with the Dallas Mavericks. Like, Reese used to like Mike Finley, because he looked like his granddad. Yeah. So he is old and face.
He do.
Mike
Finley been looking 60 since he was 13.
Steve Nash was in Buffalo watching his nephew get drafted in the NHL draft this year.
Word?
Yeah. This is why back to women real quick. This is hockey and soccer and Canadian. His nephew. You know, this is back to women real quick. This is what I be saying how y'all got improper management. There was an NHL hockey draft in Buffalo, New York, and I ain't see no baddies there.
They get paid. They don't like you gotta see what
that's the problem. Is you want the money or do you want the flash? What do you want?
Nobody be like a lot of people. They don't watch. Like I put it like this, because being in it's like basketball players
flashy.
They got their type of group. They got their group of women.
Yeah.
Hockey players,
they got their group.
They got eaters.
Yeah, they got.
What I'm saying is,
they be at the.
You don't know about.
If you want to know where the girls that like hockey gonna be at, they're gonna be at this country music festival that's in August, headlined by Big X the Plug at Outer Harbor in Buffalo.
See, there you go. He telling his best friend to get ready to spill drinks. They got 3-4 victims lined up.
Never. I'm gonna be there though with some boots on, and I'm out there, boots on the ground. You understand me? Because it's gonna be some
and Nana belt.
I wish I had granddad belt, that leather Old Faithful. Mm-hmm. Ooh, if I had that belt, I'd be out there with the little jig. I'm be out there line dancing. But yeah, Miles Bridges to the Suns. That's gonna be. I think that's gonna be. He's a really good player.
That's a good pickup.
And then you got Julius Randle to the Nets. The Nets have been in purgatory for quite some time. That team,
I don't know what that means, but
hell. It means hell. Oh. They've been in hell.
They've been in hell since the KG Paul Pierce and them left.
See what I'm saying? They've been in purgatory for quite a long time. But they just I don't know what's going on here.
What it
Julius
is-
Randle back in New York is great, though.
I just think it's bad for basketball because why would you put you can't put like why would they put Brooklyn in the Brooklyn Nets back? Like you should have kept them in Jersey. Y'all never gonna mount up to the hype and the
You're gonna live in the
brand
shadow of the
of the
garden.
Knicks.
Yeah, it's the
Y'all
same
never
thing
gonna
with the
get there.
Clippers.
Y'all
Same
never
thing with
gonna
the
get
Clippers.
there. It's over with, man. That was stupid.
Yeah.
But I get it though because you got
Business.
Brooklyn itself will support the Brooklyn Nets, but it's like for basketball reasons, y'all not getting nobody there, and it's like y'all can't even attract stars being in New York. That's the crazy.
That's
part.
the craziest shit in the world to me.
Y'all should be able to attract stars being in New York. Somebody ain't running that business.
They
right.
tried it though when they had the KD, Harden, and Kyrie, because
They tried it
nobody
when they-
wanted to go to New York
Yeah,
Knicks.
yeah.
So they was like, all right, I'll
Dolan.
take the alternative and go to the Nets. That now is gone for y'all.
Yeah, it's just
People
like,
will
to
go
me-
to the New York Knicks now.
To me, it's just like wearing Nike and Felines.
More like a
You got two Nike. No, I'm gonna say Nike and
no, Reebok. Let's
Nike
go
and Reebok.
Fila is kind of crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because it look crazy. Like they know they both nice shoes, but they ain't these.
It ain't these, yeah.
It ain't these though.
So I don't know what the Nets gonna do. Again, it's a lot of movement pieces that's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
because they even talking about New York. Mitchell Robinson, and
Yeah, Mr. Robinson gotta go.
Sham. What's his
Yep,
name?
Sham Landry
Sam Landry.
or Landry
They,
Sham.
they might sport a.
He
what's his
former
name?
Sixer,
I'm telling you, if I'm Mitchell Robinson, I'm not taking no shorts.
so he gotta go.
I
Jose
don't care.
Alvarado took a short. He did 3 year, $14 million. I ain't never see a contract that small.
Because he Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he from New York
It's
City.
probably 18 of them in a 4-bedroom. What? That's how they come through. That's how you say. That's how they say the bread. I got friends like that, yo. You talking about they live like that till they get married?
He ain't living like that with an NBA contract, yo.
Yes, he is if he's settling 3 for 14. He got a bigger house. Okay, it's a bigger house. The fuck? He's still living like that. What are you talking
In
about?
New York City, though.
Yeah.
That 14 ain't going to do much for him. And he got to do that over 3 years. I did not understand that contract. I'm like, Jose Alvarado, you telling me New York couldn't give you 20?
Yeah, I bet you that it get you
21?
A lot of pastelitos. My man doing. They always repping the Puerto Rico. That's what they do. Like they coming through. Like what do you mean?
Shout out to Monty's. I'll be tearing them pastelitos up in Buffalo, yo. Monty's, it's a little corner store that sell pastelitos, little Puerto Rican joint.
And I'm wrong.
You
prove my, and I'm wrong.
You just can't.
But-
I don't know why you can't.
But
say
even
it. You just can't say that. I don't know what to tell you.
man, that's what it is, man.
But
That's
yeah, I
what
think he
doing.
got shorted $14 million for 3 years. Boy, that should have been a 1 year deal.
I don't think he got shorted for being in New York. It's just like, yo, bro, you wasn't gonna get this from nowhere else.
I think when he played it safe. He didn't want to be one of those. What's the dude name that didn't
Dennis
take the
Schroeder.
80? Yep, didn't take the 80.
Loser.
He's a
You
damn
might as well
fool.
change your first name, have my first name.
And he said, "Yo, my agent told me I could get more." I said, "Same." DeMarcus Cousins didn't take the 80. DeMarcus Cousins, he should have got more,
You
but
was
he
like
had
a
a
convict hooping.
he was wilding. So you got to take the 80 real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then if you as good as you think you are, you get the 80. Now you come back and be like, all right,
And
I
you
took
can't-
the
you
80,
got-
give me the $140
And
now.
if you're gonna do it like that, DeMarcus Cousins, you can't be trying to be a gangster. You can't be trying to be like the Suge Knight of the fucking league.
Yeah,
Y'all can stop with this tough shit. Let's just keep it real. These Jews that's running the league, that own the teams, they're not having none of that shit. It's about business. All right, make us.
That's
look
why
bad.
Ja
You
can't get traded.
Y'all has to be in Senegal playing somewhere.
He
on a
was.
desert.
He was overseas
Some-
playing
yeah,
somewhere.
I'm telling you,
And
ducking missiles and shit.
And
like
I don't
that.
know. That's the situation Ja's in right now. He's in a situation where they like you don't.
Oh, you
you're
think
not
we
on the
playing?
court enough and you playing?
Oh,
Like,
no,
you know what I mean?
not you playing. You think we playing? You think we can't shut? I don't give a fuck how much money you got. We shut this shit down.
yeah,
buddy.
that's what I'm saying. They literally are wasting $200 and some odd million. They're like, we don't care.
I got it. Man, you got to
We don't
mind.
care.
And think about
the
this
league
too,
is,
people.
the money we make a league wide is more important than your $212
And you got to think about this
million.
too as well. A lot of these owners, this is just a side hustle.
That
This ain't
too.
even me.
Y'all got to remember.
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
A lot
This
of
some-
times the NBA team in most of these dudes' cases is their cheapest asset.
Yeah, it's their
You know
cheapest
what I'm saying?
asset.
Like, they like- or cheapest business. They
we
like,
got a couple billion. You might as well start a team. Shit like that, and they got other shit that's way. So this ain't.
And
But if you,
these
but if-
tech guys and these Arabs and stuff, they coming over and
Oh, yeah.
they just buying teams off the grip.
and then
Who just sold recently? Was it the Warriors?
No, it was
Warriors sold, but I don't know how recent it
Lakers
was.
sold for $10 billion. Did Boston just sell
Lakers sold. It was
10
Lakers
billion.
that sold for that crazy
to a tech
number.
dude?
Yeah,
He had some money on the floor.
Boston.
somewhere.
I think Boston sold to
$7 billion.
Warriors, I believe they sold as well. Like, we're not talking about scum of the earth teams.
Right.
We talking about the two most prestigious teams in the NBA history is the Lakers and Celtics.
And the Lakers sold for $10 billion.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, y'all, yes, they're gonna let
bought
that
by
200
million.
million
How you got
walk.
all that fucking money, man?
Man, listen, money is very
And that's just some
lucrative
side money.
elsewhere.
This type of dude, like, I'm gonna buy the Lakers and let somebody else run it. I got other things that
craziness.
I need.
Craziness.
I wouldn't mind that type of money. People say that's too much money. I wouldn't mind it because if I got $10 billion, just best believe me, I'm above the law. I'm not. Listen, I fuck around, buy a car, I would never get it registered, insured.
You wouldn't waste your time on petty things like that. You
would. I live for that.
You would wait. The type of laws you be breaking is totally different.
I'm just saying.
You'll be taking a yacht to Cuba with no permission type of thing.
I ain't going over there.
Why not?
Hell nah.
They love us. Specifically us, Cubans. They don't rock with America like that, man. They
Black Americans or white Americans?
They love Black Americans. They don't mess with America.
I'm not going over there, man. I ain't going. I'm staying right
They
where I'm
hid
at.
Asada Shakur over there till the day she died. She lived in freedom. And she a cop killer, allegedly.
And they gonna extort me.
I got to, but
nah,
listen, I believe
I'm gonna
stimulate the economy, man. You just come over there and spend that money,
yo.
and they ain't gonna talk.
Nah, I'm gonna stick to I'm gonna buy my own island and be away from
You're
everybody.
gonna get wiped out by a hurricane. He like, yeah, I got my island and my house built up. Hurricane Andrew,
Man-made. They have a man-made hurricane. Start rumbles. I was like, yo, this shit. That's what I'm saying. Don't kill me when I get my money, man. That shit crazy. Like, that's why he got an island. And then I just found out,
over there.
Speaking of money, real quick, I just found out, Bill Gates, you own water? How the fuck do you own parts of the ocean? What type of money you got? How they let you buy ocean? The ocean, man.
He got water. He owns water reserves, and that is the scariest shit in the planet. Why the hell should anyone own water reserves?
When you got that much money, ain't nothing else to buy.
That's scary.
He
I don't
start
trust
buying
him.
planets.
He be in medicine. Just think about the resources that we need to survive, man. He's buying into that kind of stuff. Why are you buying up water reservoirs?
How much money you need to make? You good. You got all the money in the world. You got the most money in the world.
It ain't about money at this point. It's about power and
about
control.
power.
And that's the sickness.
Because I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the richest man in America.
Last thing I'm thinking about is trying to control the fucking world. I'm going to enjoy my money. I'm out of here. I'm about to enjoy my money. I'm going to donate a shit ton.
I'm going to donate. But I tell the presidents, like, yo, y'all work for me. That law don't work.
You don't think they already do that?
I know they is, but I'm going to be up front with like how Trump is up front with his.
It's more than the president.
I'm going to call
it Congress and House of Representatives.
All of y'all own. I'm owning all y'all. I call my own press conference. Yep. Everybody at the White House, the Capitol, whatever. Y'all work for me. Show up 3 o'clock. You late? I can't say everything. Listen, I'm not the one to be with the most money in the world.
What you do is you send your agents out to the down in D.C. Be like, look, we need how many senators and how many you see how many you need. You get them in your pocket, and they rock like that. You ain't about to call all of them up to say, yo, I got $10 billion. You better do what I say. We got the military. What are you talking about?
I'll start one.
Good luck.
Nah.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's a lot of money though, man. But yeah. These NBA players, these sports owners, these dudes be having this is side money to them. But at the end of the day, it's still a profitable business. You got to make business. You got to make money. And with Ja Morant and a couple of these other dudes, like he said, DeMarcus Cousins and them, y'all was fucking up the money.
They don't understand. They think it's a team thing. It's not a team thing. It's a league.
It's a league.
It's the owners versus players. That's why you have a players association.
And that's why Adam Silver was hired by the owners.
You know what I'm saying?
That's his guy.
They hire him.
Y'all be so mad at the owner. I mean, what's the dude for the NFL?
Oh, Roger Goodell.
Roger Goodell. He getting paid to do what he said. They
what the owners tell him to do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the confusion be. He's not on the side.
That's why.
Of the
and then people talk about his facial expressions because he knows it's not his call.
It's not. It's above him.
They pay him $50 million.
He about to say they pay me something crazy. They give me a jet. Like he got like.
Come on.
He get a salary. They got like a jet specifically for him. Like it's some crazy shit. That's a nice job to have.
Guy. That's our puppet. He gonna do.
And he been in that position for a while, and the NFL has grown phenomenally lately. Holy crap, the Amazon deal and shit.
Amazon what they doing with trades? They taking over all the holiday games.
Yeah, they took over the schedule. Man, they tried that shit out this past year. They said Christmas. These motherfuckers is watching football on Christmas. Yep. That shit was phenomenal. Because I've grown to love football a lot more than I used to.
Yeah, I've grown to like football.
It's slower paced. It's more calculation.
I ain't gonna lie, but football, y'all better get better with blowing games like y'all did.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
We got cameras and shit now. We can slow it down, and we seen a lot. Y'all got to get better with y'all acting.
And my thing is with the NBA is it's not to me that's not a quality product. I love basketball.
It's just
and
getting
I grew up
down.
watching such a quality product of basketball. Like this, the games used to be 90 to 88. And
that's what it is.
Like that. Like,
it's just getting watered down because it's like the scoring is cool, but it's just too much scoring.
I don't even know where they got that from. Like
because points. People like to see people shoot.
They say that, right? They say they like that, but the golden age of basketball wasn't like this brand of basketball.
Yeah, but we was watching. People was watching. Because somebody else said that they were watching basketball. They wasn't. You're not thinking about scoring because you're looking at two teams battling. Yeah. But now when it's shooting involved and it's foul, the foul is being called.
Hate it.
Scoring is more. You would love to see somebody shoot a three now more than a shot fake pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's all about threes and dunks.
That's what I'm saying. And that's
what it
that's
is.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
and I think that's watering down the quality of the game because when we were at our best, what did we have? Back to the basket centers. You had a point guard who orchestrated the game.
Right.
You had a shooting guard who was supposed to shoot the ball. Small forward is supposed to be a flex between a big man and a guard. So like you had the positions in basketball, and it flowed the game better. It was people, y'all don't understand how important Shaq was to certain people's lives. If you was 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, 250 plus pounds, you could have a job in the NBA because Shaq existed.
Yep.
It was like, we don't, like you didn't, like it, like people like to make it seem like it was all these great big men back there. It wasn't actually. It was a handful of great big men, and then the rest of these dudes had jobs because
they was just
a handful of great big men.
They was just tall.
Yeah, so you would have two 7-footers
on
on your team just because Shaquille O'Neal's in the league.
Right.
You like, I gotta handle this 7 foot, 300-pound brick house. And you got 6 fouls to give. I need another one of you, so I got 12 fouls to give.
That's
plus
how dudes
the power forward.
Like Matt Geiger got in the league.
Matt Geiger, for example. He would never see the light of day today.
Never.
Ever. But because there's no Shaq. You get what I'm saying? And Matt Geiger was a Sixer. Shout out to Matt Geiger. But then you had Dikembe Mutombo. You know what I'm saying? Theo Ratliff was another one who might not have saw. You know, it's a lot of dudes that wouldn't have saw the league if it wasn't because of dudes like Shaq and, Olajuwon. Like, you had these big men that required you to have other big men. You just took what you can get at this point because you're like, ain't nobody stopping this, but we got to throw something at him. You know what I mean? Vlade Divac. You know what I mean? He's not
solid.
Yeah, but he was in the league.
Solid.
He was in the league. Eric Dampier. You know what I'm saying? You just not, these dudes ain't, we need you in the league because we need bodies. You know what I'm saying? So,
big, tall
that's what it was. So the quality of basketball ain't what it used to be. NFL has increased their presence, and then it's even better when the team you're rooting for is winning. So even, season's more enjoyable.
Yep.
So it's a lot of things that they doing right, man. They moving in the right direction. They paying their players a little more. These wide receivers.
And we starting to see the players now. A lot of things with NFL players, the reason why I feel like, it's not the reason why they didn't get paid a lot of money, but people, they're not as famous as other people because we don't see them. They wear masks all day. So it's like, we don't even know what y'all look like. I done been in clubs plenty of times, and like, oh shit, that's so-and-so. That's who? I had no clue.
You go out in Buffalo, you will run into Buffalo Bills players. Now you're starting to recognize
I've been out with a guy who, and just told a girl he played for the Buffalo Bills, and she believed it.
And they be ugly. Oh, yeah.
And they believed it. It's like, yo, this is crazy. I couldn't got that off.
I wish I could get. I mean, if I was 6'3", 6'2", because for what I'm a lineman, baby. You ain't. You know what I mean? You don't worry about me. You'll never know what I look like. I'm a lineman. Now they might hit the Google in the club, but imagine what you could have did in 2003, 2007. You know what I mean? With flip phones. Boy, you can say whatever you want just for the night.
And got away with it.
Yeah, but that's what's going on. NBA is shaking up. It's about to be a real crazy league. I think the parity is great. I love it. I love how, like, everybody's like, oh, man, it's been 9 different champions. That's good. Why? Like, it's nice to see dynasties, though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
It's nice to see dynasties, but I love the parity. That means it's leveling out. Anybody can have a year.
Right.
You know what I mean? You never know what it is.
Getting like at least average. They're getting average. Even with Detroit.
Yeah, man.
I remember I saw Detroit games tickets for $17.
Yo, you saw that you saw that the year before. Yeah. Not this past season. The year before. They won 20-something games.
And the year before that, I'm like, I'm telling them, we gotta go to Detroit.
That's what I'm saying.
Take me a good, you know what I mean?
You can get
for the low.
Even if you go, even if the Lakers come to town, if you say, let's say you got let's just say you got let me just use New York Knicks as an example. Lakers go to New York Knicks, that's $1,000 ticket. Lakers go to Detroit, probably $300.
Yeah.
I swear to you, Sixers, Toronto Raptors, floor seats was $600 one time. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Last year, I was like, yo, I can afford that.
I don't need to sit courtside. That
I was like, I can afford that.
That's your favorite team.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
team.
yeah, that's my Sixers, but it's in Toronto. So I looked to see what the courtside seats in Philly was. She said 9,000. I said, what?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't the Toronto Raptors, but I'm like, damn, Raptors, I can get 600. No, I'm sorry. It was Raptors Nets. My apologies. Raptors Nets was 600. I thought about doing it just to sit courtside.
Yeah, for the experience. You know, it's your favorite. Well,
but it would have been empty. It would have been an empty stadium.
Right.
They would have had no cameras on me. I would have had to put some shit on and never got seen. Anything. I just had to. I would have had the experience. You know what I mean? I might do that shit next year though, because Toronto shouldn't be that. Yeah, no, they kind of good now.
They solid.
Yeah, it was when they was trash. It was like 2 years ago.
They got BI on them.
Yeah, it was before BI got there, and I was
Right.
like, "Ooh, they ass! I can go." It was like $600. I was like, "Man, I can afford that."
That's a fact.
That's crazy, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to see what happens with the NBA. Do you want to see what you want to see your team do? Anybody you looking at?
I'm not. Shit. I'm looking at Kawhi, KD, sending them all to LA. I don't give a fuck. We gonna luxury checks 10 billion. Homie got it.
Clearly he does. He gonna hit that. He like, I can go to that second
that
apron.
look good. But I feel like we gotta make something. We gotta do something. We have to get better. I don't really like Austin Reeves and Luka back there. We don't have a
Austin
wing.
got extended.
Yeah, he got
$185.
185, but that gave us another 20-something million. So it's 70-something million we can spend now. So we can get LeBron for 30 and then go get another.
LeBron
piece.
won't 50. I heard.
Allegedly, but I think he'd come back for.
Do
30.
Luka come back home? What's up, man? Where he at?
What you mean?
Where is he?
What you mean? He's on the Lakers.
I know, but he went missing at the end of the season.
He got hurt. He was dealing with that shit. He was on the court. He was on the sideline with him. You know what I'm saying? He come Luka straight. You got to figure out how we got to do that child support situation. But I feel like we need defenders. We need wing defenders for sure. And we definitely need a big man. We got to get a big man. So we got to figure out something. Hopefully
Mitchell Robinson. Y'all better go grab him.
We can get Mitchell Robinson.
Y'all can probably get Mitchell for like 12 a year.
No, he due up for a nice contract.
I know, 12 a year. That's a nice. That give him about 80.
That don't mean he
give him 85.
That. I just want a ring. I'm not taking 12. I go play.
They won in spite of you. I wish you would.
That's on my resume.
Go get a 5-year, $80 million contract, man. Mitchell Robinson, stop playing. All right, go ahead. Go look for more.
5 years.
5 year, $80 million.
More than 12.
That's 12 a year.
12 times 5 is 60.
My fault. That's 15 a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
15 a year.
You won't be in the front office. You'll have to be right. Hey, put them hot dogs. You talking about you short $3 million? That's 12 over 4 years. Nah, we don't need you up there with us.
You said short them, right? Hey, I'm here to save money, baby. I work for the organization.
So yeah, we gotta do something. So it's just all about July coming up. July 1st is the
July 1st is on Wednesday.
It's one of them. We gotta see what happened because I know y'all gotta do something too. Sixers gotta do a lot.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of Paul George and then Joel Embiid.
But see, don't nobody want to take them expensive ass contracts.
Well, Joel Embiid contract got 2 years left. Somebody gonna take that motherfucker.
2 years for how much?
Like 30 million a piece. 30, 40 million a piece, something like that.
It ain't no 30. He get like 40 something.
No, it might be at 40 now. It might be at 40. I said 30, 40. I said 30, 40. No, he didn't. His last signing was like only 180 something.
Oh yeah.
He didn't do that super max shit. So he almost his contract is tradable.
We can't take
Paul George. How many years he been with us? 2 years.
2 or 3.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years with Paul because he missed the whole season and then he came with this bullshit. So we got Paul George. Okay, he got 2 years left on his contract. He can go too. Shit, them 2. Yeah, because he got $200 million.
Yeah, they can go, but
he got 4 years,
pay for that.
Million. So
Don't nobody want to cop. Don't nobody want to cop that. Somebody want to cop them. That's respectfully. That's damn good.
There's a sucker born every minute. You hear me?
It is some teams they trying to add on.
Some suckers born every minute. They gonna make both them motherfuckers available for the expansion drafts.
Listen, even them, I'm like, no, I'm not. You ain't trading me. I'm not going there. I want to stay here. And ain't got
ain't nothing about it.
Yeah,
all they do is they talk about who's protected in expansion drafts. So they gonna protect VJ. They gonna protect Maxey. Everybody else can go. And imagine getting to offload the contracts without having to sacrifice nothing.
Yeah.
Man, get them both out of here. Which that ain't a bad idea. I think the teams come not next year, right? 2030, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So yeah, expansion draft would be next year. What's this? Nah, it'd be a couple of years. But yeah, or 2027 they come. So expansion draft will be this year coming up. Yeah, hell yeah. Get them out of here.
We'll see.
Both of them.
I don't know.
Both. And they're building expiring contracts. Both of them will be. So, yeah, get them out of here. So, I don't know, man. My Sixers, we got to just wipe. I think it's time to take a step back so we can take a step forward. Maxey, VJ has come. Make sure we focus on them and start building around them. We got them, they backups, so we good there. They traded Jared McCain.
Y'all get some more shooters, y'all be good. We need shooters, too.
We need everything.
We
we got 2 scorers. Maxey can shoot.
Our coach was straight.
Our coach is actually pretty decent. I thought he was on his way out the door.
We'll smoke y'all. We smoked y'all last year. We'll smoke y'all again this year.
Yeah, y'all probably will.
Yeah. If Bron on the team, we definitely smoke y'all.
Bron's still averaging a dub, y'all.
Averaging 24.
Holy shit, he's still averaging.
And he's super duper smart. So it's like, but even though he's gonna be a year older now, I still want to see what he got going on because it's like, yo, you're a year older, but when you on the court and you see your value, you see what it is. We seen when
fucking retired.
Austin Reeves disappeared.
He was hurt.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I pay you 30.
I like Austin.
I like him too, but when I'm paying you, you better play, man. I don't want to hear about none of that, son.
So my Sixers, man, figure it out. We got our core players. We got our 2 stars. Build around them. Let go of Joel Embiid. I understand. I loved him while he was there. Let go. Should have let go after his MVP season. Yep. So anyway, did you watch the so we can got a sports? Did you watch the Pretty Ricky versus B2K?
Yeah, that was about to ask versus. That was horrible. I honestly slept on Pretty Ricky.
What?
I did. I slept on him. I kind of figured my last my take of the verses was I would have to say, Pretty Ricky. Like no, I would have to say B2K music is like, this is when your middle school teenage love type shit. Pretty Ricky is like, I just started fucking, I'm on my way to college type shit. Like, that was that type of time. You could tell from the crowd it was in.
Yeah.
Like, they said if they had to compare it, it'd be like B2K was the suburbs and Pretty Ricky was the hood.
Yeah.
It was the inner city.
And that's why, like, even when people saying B2K music didn't age well, it did age well. It's just, it's not grown folk music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That music is for, it's preteen music. Like, if y'all listen to what they saying, it's lovable music and it's soft spoken and it's kind music. A lot of R. Kelly written music as well. Yep. But it was age appropriate music. Funny enough that R. Kelly is writing teeny boppers.
Right.
How ironic. But that's the kind of music it was. To me, it just was a bad matchup. Like, it made B2K look like a terrible group in general.
I
didn't realize I didn't know so many songs.
B5 or some
shit. Like them dudes that when they was walking home from school and
B5.
shit. Yeah, them dudes. That's what I'm saying. The little light skin dudes with the curly hair. Yep, there you go. But yeah, like that. It just was a bad matchup. Pretty Ricky should have went against Day 26. That'd have been a much better matchup. But I told people from the beginning.
Day 26.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't see you. Dennis don't be in tune with.
I ain't thinking about that.
You know what I'm saying? They got some. I don't think
they was lit enough for them.
Everybody thought the same thing about Pretty Ricky versus B2K. They're like, yo, B2K was superstars. Listen, there was not a time. And me and his age group, right? B2K. This is 2 groups we grew up with, so this is not like some unknown stuff. It was girls had the B2K dudes on their walls. You know what I mean? Either they was a J Book, nobody like Fizz. They had it was either J Book, not Fizz, excuse me, Raz B, nobody liked. Yeah. It was either J Book, Raz B, or Omarion. That's who the girls liked. You know what I'm saying? And Raz B wasn't one of the ones that the girls liked. So I can only imagine when they on tour, all the joints running at everybody else, and then he over there in the corner with something.
Still,
you know
good.
what I mean? He still got a little something, but it's like it ain't of that.
What I thought, I don't know, man. They music
bad matchup.
Bad
B2K. I didn't know so many songs. I realized I never listened to a B2K album.
Me either. I only heard the ones that pop.
Yeah, we only heard the singles because, like, again, it's a boy band group,
and I had the Pretty Ricky album, but I
had that Pretty Ricky.
I was reciting
that Blue Star. You understand me?
I was reciting when I was playing that album.
Yeah, that like even like when somebody was like, I hope they don't play Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. I'm like, do you know Pretty Ricky?
All right.
I'm like, why would they not play that song? Are you crazy? Because they thinking about R. Kelly's version of Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. I'm like, no, that's them being young men trying to date older women. That ain't them being older dudes trying to date younger girls. No, they was just trying to they was hot and thirsty for some cougars.
And then they was they was clowning each other.
Yeah,
they groups they cordial, but they never really liked each other like that. So it was funny seeing Pleasure P telling them like, "Yo, y'all can't even sing."
Yeah, and it's. I think the angst came from the way B2K carried themselves. In that was they were a better group, they were the bigger group, so they're above this.
Right.
And then Pretty Ricky like, yo, we better than y'all. We should just be as the anxiety, the issue come from. We should have been getting just as much recognition as y'all.
Right.
But now that this versus happened, this is why versus is important for some groups. This is where you can shine at. Like Mario, for example, he went against Omarion when they was eating that damn watermelon like damn fools. Omarion got 2 losses in versus. He need to stop this shit. But he went against Mario. Mario sung his ass under the table. So Pleasure P already had the blueprint on how to beat them vocally.
Right.
And Pleasure P can't dance.
Then he started singing some of these songs.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's crazy.
He was going crazy with it.
They was doing that. That joint was okay. It was all right.
They came out when they came out the gate with Grind With Me. I said, oh, they about to do the whole Blue Star album. By the time people recognized that this shit was over, they wasn't even out of the Blue Star album.
Right.
That was just one album deep, and they whooping their ass.
And then Pleasure P paid his last joint, his single.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that joint was crazy. I forgot how that joint was crazy.
Yo, Pleasure P had Boyfriend Number 2.
Yep.
He got Bet If I on that'll get you wet, get you wet with Plies. No, that's not Pretty Ricky. That's Plies joint. He got Under that tank. I was like, oh, I forgot about Under. That joint was crazy. So he didn't even get into a solo bag. Omarion started singing Icebox and shit, but it's too late, motherfucker.
It was too late, but he was like, oh, so you getting in your solo bag? And then
he's like, y'all the songs? Y'all the songs? I was crying.
That's what Jay Boog said after.
No, that was
I'm telling you what Jay Boog said too. He said,
he said they gonna be out of songs quick.
After he played the first joint, he's like, they be out of songs real quick.
Oh yeah, they was.
They like, oh, you don't
even
know.
Y'all don't know. They went into their bag. So they thought, because Grind With Me was the first single that Pretty Ricky came out with, and that was huge. That's one of their ones. Grind With Me, Your Body, and Hotline. Those are 3 big singles, and they didn't say them shits at all. They was just running through the album. They came out with Grind With Me and ran through the album.
They hitting you with the spades and Big Joker off the rip.
Yeah, Big Joker like boom, like oh shit,
off the rip. That was a good. I thought it was okay. Now it got me looking at I would go to a Pretty Ricky show just for the litness now.
Man, I know what's gonna be out there.
Dancing all that. What lit, son.
In the music, I know the music. I truly was a big still am a
and like you said,
fan,
verses help you out because after this verses with them being like that, I bet you they already on tour doing something, but this is gonna help them get more shows.
They was on Stream Tour.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they get.
I think Pretty Ricky gonna go on their own little run now. They can hit that. That's the thing about Southern artists. They can hit that Southern circuit like Boozy. Yo, yes,
Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, all
Florida, Carolina. They can hit that Southern boot forever and eat. Like they
Boozy
can
say that all the time.
Yeah, Boozy been saying this. He's like, yo, I don't have to come up north. Yeah, they're like, I don't have to come up north. He said, I can hit this every run, and it's gonna keep me surviving forever. We don't have that in Northeast. It's like you got to get popping in New York, and then the rest of the world got to follow. Yep. Other than that, you can't just hit a little chitlin circuit and survive. Like it's a lot of independent artists.
That's sad about New York. New York don't. If they was so, like I said, how New York City treat other parts of New York, it's like I get it, but whatever. It's like it don't make sense because that ain't helping us grow. That's not helping us be where we need to be. Like
exactly.
in the South, all them dudes work together, man. And if they don't like each other, they come together for that bread.
They gonna figure it out for that moolah.
They gonna come together.
You know what I'm saying? That Atlanta, Louisiana, Mississippi,
Florida, Texas, all of them
North Carolina, South Carolina,
yeah, man.
All of that, man. Arkansas, you can hit all of that kind of shit.
Memphis, all of that, all the little
Tennessee.
Man.
Yeah, it's a certain line. What's below the Mason-Dixie line? Yeah. When you get down there, they can just stay there for life and kill. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of black artists historically. Ma Rainey did that. She just hit the chitlin circuit.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I know you don't. You ain't cultured. He's uncultured, y'all. This is crazy.
I don't know who that is.
Anyway, but yeah, that was a classic ass whooping that we saw. I still told people, man, Pretty Ricky's just one of them groups. I scream it from the mountaintops. I'm always gonna scream it from the mountaintops. They got hits after hits on hits. That first album's just hit play. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I bet them streams went up and people got a reintroduction to them because people sometimes forget about certain artists. And I think that'd be dope. But I want to see Day 26 and what's-my-car. That's another hidden gem.
Who they go against now?
Who, Day 26? I don't know yet. I don't know who I compare them with. But I want to see them in the what's-my-car.
Yeah, maybe.
Now,
I don't know.
To be clear, y'all saying Pretty Ricky will beat 112. I'm sorry, Jagged Edge. Sit the fuck down. Jagged Edge is a monsoon. The only group that can stand against them is 112, and even them. I actually did the verses. I did a playlist of it.
Didn't they have a verses already?
I don't know. I don't
I think
remember.
Jagged Edge versus
Did they?
112. Yeah, I think they did have a versus.
I bet Jagged Edge won. But I did like a playlist, like the songs. Jagged Edge will whoop the shit out of 112. I was like, damn. And I used to think I was the one. I used to think like 112 was the better group. And when I went through this, I was like, nah, I actually like more Jagged Edge songs. And I
Jagged
kept
Edge
going
my
and kept
I'm
going
more
and
with
kept going.
the hood dudes. Like I like
112.
yeah, then no, Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge ain't they the
Man, them niggas just like they from the streets.
Mad. Oh yeah, that's because they
Yeah,
dressed
that's
like
what
that was a
that's what I'm
Jodeci thing. Yeah, that was more so of having a. They was like supposed to be like the Jodeci was the antithesis of Boys to Men kind of thing. So it was that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was a fire joint. But what you got going on this week, man? What's your plans?
Shit. So when I get out of here, I'm gonna make some food. And I gotta cut the grass again because that shit getting hot and it's supposed to rain in the next
Just get
couple
a
days.
trimmer.
I got one now.
Oh, you do?
I got
Okay,
one.
yeah,
Finally
yeah.
went and got one.
Yeah, hit that thing.
Because somebody gave me one, a gas one, it didn't work. You knew that shit didn't work.
You probably ain't hit the.
I did all that.
You
I
got
actually
a-
it worked.
that's what
She
called?
said, it worked. All right, it's free. All right, bet.
People love putting their junk on
You
people.
see this iron? This is from the fucking. I'm trying to, but I got another electric one.
Oh my god! Yo, why do you keep
It's
doing
it
this?
was on sale $75. I'm
Oh,
gonna see how that works.
Stop,
But
man.
see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim up the high parts and then go over and cut that joint.
I hope so. 'Cause, man,
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it either
you need
today or tomorrow.
electrics.
Depends on. I'm gonna cut probably the front today, tonight, and the rest tomorrow.
You
So
better-
depends on how I
It's
feel.
supposed to rain sometime. It's gonna be in Western New York. Yeah, we get into this sweltering heat. You know what I mean? July cancers is on the way. I'm a July cancer, a proper cancer, and we bringing that heat. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
So,
hot and humid.
and humid. Our hot not even that bad. It's the humidity that really
Right.
gets you.
But-
You be feel like you boiling, like alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See
So
me,
you
I got a
sweating
water
and shit,
hose, got a
see?
driveway.
I'm be in the house.
I'm gonna be chilling. I got AC too.
That
I got
too.
all that.
I
But
got
I'm gonna
the-
be chilling. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna try not to complain too much.
Yeah, because when we get to that winter, Lord,
It's over, man.
Lord, that winter gonna be brutal. I'm
Long
gonna try and
as-
get Tato and Mateo in the pool or something. I gotta get like a little inflatable or something and get his ass in the backyard and just let him play in the water for a little while. He's being there all damn
Center
day.
court pool be open soon.
Hell no, he ain't going there.
What?
He don't like kids. He don't like being around that many
He
people.
like girls.
I took him to Splash Lagoon, and he had an okay time. As long as nobody got too close to him, he was all right. For record, yeah, I have a 6-year-old son who's autistic, so his social anxiety is kind of different. Your live ended too.
Yeah.
His social anxiety is kind of different. He don't like being around too many people, but he loves water. You know what I mean? He takes swim lessons actually.
Mhm.
So he got tubes in his ear. We wait until after the summer to take the tubes out so he can have his swim lessons because
Yeah.
he'd kill us if he can't get in that damn pool. So he's a nut.
Say yo.
He likes swimming and he like jumping on trampolines. You know what I mean? One time he tried to go out there and say that damn it was a windstorm at their house and the trampoline was blown away. He put on his Croc boots in a coat, no pants, nothing else, just Croc boots and a jacket, and was running outside to go save his trampoline. His mom FaceTime me like, look at your son. And I see my oldest son out there chasing him, but he out there running to go get the damn trampoline. I'm surprised he ain't blow
I would
away.
tell your ass blow away.
Yeah, I'm like, he's so tiny. He's like, if you see him, he's 6 years old, but he's about as small as a 3-4-year-old. So he's tiny as hell. He's running outside, chasing the damn trampoline. The trampoline got destroyed in his windstorm. So like, this was a bad one.
Yeah.
She ended up buying another one, of course, because they got a lot of money. He got a bounce house too, though, so he be all right.
Yeah, he'd be good.
Yeah, so I
I
mean,
ain't doing shit. I'm just chilling.
4th of
man.
July weekend. Let me ask you one more thing. What you putting on the grill, man? You putting some on the grill?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I like going to cookouts, but y'all don't be cooking right for me. Like, and I don't be knowing if y'all clean and shit. So it's like I be picky about where I go out to eat. But if I do throw something on the grill, probably little burgers, little dogs,
Little
some
dogs,
chicken. That's it. I don't want to do too much, but because I rather, like I said, I want to enjoy the holidays a little bit more than cooking all the time.
More so cooking, you got to either get up mad early.
And
Yeah,
my
that
4th of
shit
July
done.
was my Juneteenth, so it's like
Yeah.
now I'm just like I drink.
I'm
Shout out
pulling
to
up
America.
to somebody's.
How old is America? 250. I've been saying America
250.
I've been saying that for the past
But
4
I'm
years.
holding out for 275.
No,
and
y'all been saying America 250 years for the last couple of years.
They've been waiting on this 250 year celebration.
I don't know how old it is. I don't give a
250 years. 250 years in America. So
Yeah,
that's why
whatever.
Trump had the he had that UFC fight for his birthday and all that.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
they was
tryna
complaining about
celebrate
all
it
that.
too. I don't. Everybody.
I don't care. He the president.
I'm
That's why I
like,
said
I
I'm
don't-
doing whatever the fuck I want to do.
He's just not doing traditional. He's not acting like a traditional president. I don't think he's a good one, but
I fuck around.
I think having a UFC fight on the front line ain't that bad.
Don't fuck around. I fuck around. Put the 1v1s in front of the goddamn. Fuck it. If I'm the president, that's what I want to see, man.
Yeah, about that Buffalo.
Do you have all the facts before you start talking?
I do. I seen it. So here's what happened. I'm telling you.
Hold on. I'm not talking about what you've seen because I talked to the people that have been fighting.
Here's what happened.
You have all the facts.
Yes.
All right. So be careful.
It was. I'm not saying anything about the fight. The fight was what it was. You know, I wish I wouldn't do stuff like that, but emotions ran high. You know how competitive it can get. It happens. Whatever. But Buffalo, stop threatening us. Talking about we ain't safe in Buffalo no more because y'all got the chair put to you.
That's cool with me.
You know
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah. They ain't safe. I don't care about none of that. I'm coming through though.
Yeah, like,
I'm coming through.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I was out there with y'all women last night.
I don't care about.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't care about none of you.
That joke was hilarious though. No, but,
I'm coming outside. Y'all can forget it. And it's no funny shit. This being real. This the Tajon. You've been the shit we had. The league we started. You was fighting at that the first night. I don't know if it's you. I'm not saying you started it or whatever because you gonna defend yourself.
Didn't.
But it's like, yo, you know what I mean? From what I saw and what I was told, it was happening. Homie got a bucket. He was clapping all out in your face. You got a little mad. He hold you.
He started grabbing.
You know what I'm saying? Grabbing you, and you know what I'm saying? That's as you're supposed to. I'm not knocking him for that. But I'm just speaking in the sense of as a person who definitely was helping run the other tournament that we had. It's like, yo, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the same type of dudes and the same shit. And then to me, respectfully, you probably don't even smoke. Y'all don't even smoke. I'm not finna be paying to see y'all washed ass hoopers play. I don't want to see that shit. Y'all out of breath.
They was packed in there too.
It was packed.
Hey, that's a good listen. Hustle how you hustle, baby.
Yeah, the environment is dope.
Yeah, that was crazy. I like that. I just don't want y'all fighting. That's it.
Yeah, that fight shit
is whack.
I want to
see the emotions gonna run high. Y'all gotta understand that, but also learn how to check that shit. We just was talking about last episode how we used to get into those kind of arguments. We didn't fight though.
Right.
Like it was. Listen, I'm telling you, Dennis and Antoine. Me and Twink used to always talk about how terrible y'all two was as far as this attitude shit. We're like, these two dudes always threatening somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was because I'm Dennis' younger brother and Twink is Antoine's younger brother. These name of two dudes we used to play basketball against, and we used to always talk about how these two dudes always going, and they used to always check each other too. That's the funny part about it. Like matchups wasn't even about who matched up better.
I never understood why he kept coming in the kitchen getting cooked. I never understood it. It was like, okay, it's your funeral. You want to keep coming over here in the kitchen when it's too hot?
We didn't even match up based on like, yo, he'd be a better matchup for him based on speed and size. We didn't care. It was just like, yo, this the one dude. These two like to argue, so all right, cool. They gonna match up with each other. These two the tall ones, so they gonna match up together, which that didn't make sense. But other than that, the matchups just never made sense. People just checking people just to check them. Like it was
always pride with me. Y'all was always coming after me because I was on varsity and doing what I doing on JV. Yeah, I had a target on my back. But like I said,
we had fun.
Humbly speaking, yeah, I put a lot of y'all in that kitchen.
They used to like literally get in each other's face. The fouls used to be crazy. You could like we kind of knew when it was starting to get like, all right, these dudes fighting more than they fighting more than they actually playing basketball at this point. You know what I mean? And so at that point we're like, all right, yo, this last game.
Yeah, Twink my man though. That's my man.
But that's what I'm saying. After all of that, we was still all good.
Right.
We didn't. After it was done, we dapped up, talked some shit.
See y'all at the party.
See y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, that too. We'd be at parties together. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm telling y'all, we talking firsthand. We know how tensions can run high.
Right.
It does not require a fight though.
I don't think it'll go anywhere. It'll go further than what it is. I hope it don't.
I think
I should chill, man.
I think people using it as an online joke right now.
And
it's
to
like
me,
they saying that stuff.
Y'all not
joke.
active basketball players to be acting like this. Y'all not playing for no
spot,
no
playing
slot.
for money though.
Yeah, okay, whatever. You playing for the money shit, but I'm speaking of it shouldn't go past this. Outside of this, because y'all
hitting
not,
each other with chairs. Like, come on, man. What we doing here?
Hey,
yeah, that shit was crazy. You see the videos?
My grandma told me.
Yo, one old head got knocked out.
I've been seeing those. Whatever.
I'm like, yo, what are we doing here?
I don't be condoning violence, but I understand a lot of shit that happens.
I mean, in the heat of a fight, you see a lot of moving parts, like in these big brawls. But it's just like
I would have threw the chair so they know, yo, this nigga's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not going after him. But I don't want to be on the other end of that.
Whoever that one dude was on the ground in the black shirt.
Yeah, it was over for you, buddy.
He balled up. He like, yo, I'm
As
just trying to survive. Yes, I'm not even knocking you. That's what you're supposed to. Well, listen, if it's 6 people putting the boots on me, I'm balling up in the ground.
I'm running.
Hey, covering my head up, balling up. and waiting to a stop. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But that joint was crazy. So let's do better. We just told y'all don't do this. We just told y'all. But we was talking to the kids. These older men. So these young adults.
We're going to see what happens next, man. Hopefully I can do another one.
Yeah, and not fight.
Like,
just get to it, man. Just get to it. Have y'all one-on-one. Get y'all money and go about y'all day, man. And it's no need for all of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. But anyway, man. What you got? Any last words for the people?
Any last words? I'm going to say get nice, man. Be looking out for the merch coming soon. Real soon.
Yes, man. Happy 4th of July. I hope y'all had a good 4th of July or going to have a good 4th of July. I don't know why I'm thinking like 4th of July is already happening, but it's going to be coming up on Saturday.
And y'all be careful with them fireworks, too, man. I'm not going to lie. If anybody get hurt, I'm going to say I told you so.
I'm laughing.
Idiot.
Yeah, at this point, you shouldn't be blowing your fingers off.
You shouldn't even be like, come on.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah, don't use a Bic. Use a fucking the grill lighters.
Yeah, get the hell out the way. Stop lighting M80s and a quarter stick of dynamites. Like you don't need that. Why do you need to hear that?
Yeah,
that even sound. That's not even appealing to the sound to hear. And once the 4th over, stop popping them damn fireworks, man. By the time we do our next episode, I better not hear no more fireworks for the rest of the year.
It's like going to September.
It is, man. All right, man. This has been the Highland State of Mind podcast. I'm Marvin. This is Dennis. We'll catch y'all, man.
Get nice. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.